Investigators warn this man, Nicholas Young, is known to be violent and unpredictable. Right now, he has 3 open warrants for his arrest, all for assaults. The most recent, investigators say, involving an attack on a family member right inside their own home. January 2023, investigators say a woman calls 911 and says her family member, 25-year-old Nicholas Young, has been holding her captive for days.
He allegedly held a female family member at knife point for multiple days on end.
It all began with the victim's discovery of a brown paper bag on the porch of the home. Inside, investigators say the woman found drugs and a pipe. Young, she said, going berserk when confronted about the contents.
In this case, this individual became emotionally charged.
And violent. According to investigators, Young started beating and choking the woman and held her captive, at times at knife point, inside the home for several days.
He allegedly held this woman at knife point for multiple days. He destroyed her property. Ultimately, he stole her cell phone and fled the scene in her vehicle.
Young eventually leaving the home in the woman's car, the victim calling 911. Investigators say police later received information Young was in the hospital, but by the time officers got there, Young was gone.
He fled the hospital and he has been on the run since.
Any idea where he is?
Apparently he had talked to some other family members and he claimed that he went to Pennsylvania, but law enforcement information indicates that he doesn't have any real ties to Pennsylvania. So in all likelihood, he's either residing with a family member or a friend in the Baltimore area.
Young, investigators say, violent and unpredictable and known to police. Court records show he has 3 open warrants for assault, one occurring just 10 days before this latest incident, the other back in August 2022. Records also show Young violated his parole after in 2019 being found guilty of armed robbery in Baltimore County.
So Mr. Young has exhibited signs of violence and behavioral concerns. So in all likelihood, he presents a clear and present danger to society. He took a family member and held her against her will for several days. We have every reason to believe that these exhibit behavioral concerns that also lead to public safety concerns. It is in the interest of public safety that we find this individual and bring him into custody.
Again, investigators warn Young has violent tendencies, a history of mental illness, and may be armed. So take a good look. He's described as standing at about 5'11" and weighing approximately 220 pounds. He does have this facial hair and what appears to be a tattoo under his right eye. Investigators do believe he's likely still here in the Baltimore region. So if you have any information regarding his whereabouts, the tip line number for the U.S. Marshal Service right here, 1-877-WANTED-2. Or you can contact agents directly at 202-819-5058. Remember, you can always remain anonymous and you could earn a reward. I'm Alexa Ashwell, and this is Maryland's Most Wanted.